What's up, peoples? We're back at the um cap spot, right? It's supposed to be pretty warm here, but not nearly as warm as being in the city. So we're gonna be here. The goal is the next 4 days. We've got not minimal food, but we got very specific foods that we have to eat. Need to be prepped and whatnot. 12 gallons of water. But we are gonna test out a water filtration system some point this day. And realistically, that's it. We're just kind of chill, survive the heat. There are several pieces of wood here that I kind of want to see if I can carve into something. I was using a handsaw that was like 80 years old, is what it looks like. When not sharpened, no, like the blade was old. And I could not for the life of me cut through a thicker tree. It was like not even thick. It was thick enough, I guess. But I got another saw, another handsaw with some new blades, and if that's not good enough and I'm not strong enough, I got a power saw. I'm getting that piece off. So, whoa. And that's what I want to focus on. I have the spoon that I'm working on. I want to get that other piece, start working on that. The goal would be to finish like 2 things. Just took a shower, just took a bath in the creek, and I didn't record it because I was booty naked, so that doesn't make sense for me to record that. But we're here now. So we're going back to the creek right now, and it is just a little too overgrown in some places. So the goal is to try to clear some off with my machete. Over the river and through the woods. There we go. Get him. gosh. Yeah. Gotten a glove. Oh, first of all. Thank you. I don't know if anyone knows. Well, probably not, because that was overgrown and you're just kind of walking through brush. But just like, I really wanted to clear that path like a week ago to get down to this creek. So glad we did that. That's fine. And now there's a clear path that a single broken, rusty machete can handle. So, success. Actually doing pretty good.
Nice.
Whoa, almost fell. I've been sitting on this watermelon for about a week now, and I just opened it up, and look at that freaking yellow watermelon. First one. Hopefully it's not like too old where it's not good anymore, because a week. Got it from the local food pantry, and I struck gold. By the way, spoon's working great. Spoons are killing it, so super motivated to keep making it. I'm trying to cut a piece of wood off of that stump right there, make a bowl. But first things first. Oh, fly, get away. I think I started something. I got what I wanted. Did not. Can't feel nothing. Superhuman even when I'm fucking. Viagra popping every single record. Auto tune in, zero emotion, muted emotion. Picture corrected, computed emotion. I blame it on that. Something like that. All right. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. I'm gonna make an incredibly shallow spoon. Probably the most shallow I've made with any of these so far, just because having those super deep spoons is cool, but I want to see if I could make like a shallow spoon. So that's about more or less how shallow it's gonna be. So now I'm just making the bowl. It's a fly. Get out of here, fly. I'm making the bowl, the backside of the bowl. Scoop? I don't know, but I'm making the backside as shallow as I can be, and then I'm gonna work my way down. What usually happens is I make the handle a certain point, and then I have to go over the scoop and bowl, and then I have to make the handle even smaller, which I'm not you know, I'm not upset about, but I have to. I now know what I need to do is start on the scoop, then hit the bowl, work my way down. That's what I got to do. So right now I'm just, oh my God, that's a big fly. Get out of here. Oh, hell no. That's way too big. Yeah. Lop off wood, make this small, and then follow all the way through here. I also need, I don't know, these supposed to be like cut-proof gloves, but I don't know, they expired or something. Look at this, that hole, and I cut myself. I'm cutting myself over here. Yuck. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Oh, nah. The knot right there. couldn't get it on video, but there's huge flies out here. Like, they're probably like that big, and it's a fly. No. You know, so I'm gonna get a fire started early just for the heat and smoke. I want the heat and smoke to try to deter them from being in this general area. Got a couple pallets I found on the side of the road. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I said that. Side of the road, pallets. And I'm not gonna cut the whole thing. I'm not gonna put the whole thing in there because it's hot and it's gonna go up kind of high. So I'm gonna just try to cut these out, cut these into pieces. So I'm gonna take a break right here. This is kind of where we're at. Pretty good. So, shallow scoop, strong handle. That's where I'm probably gonna keep it. Just do some minor detail work. I don't know if you could tell, but I shaved off like a flat end right here. And so it was not even round, so I tried to shave off the other end. So I'm just kind of like cleaning up some mistakes, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be, honestly.
Oh yeah, this would be really nice to stay. Yeah,
So Brittany and
There are two things that are different right now. First thing, or no, there's two bits of news right now. The first thing is I spent a lot of time chopping off a piece of wood to make a bowl. It was on a fallen tree. There was a piece that was sticking up. It took everything I had in me, a broken saw blade, a burnt out battery on a power saw, and I just hacked away at it with my my hatchet. I got that off, I set it down, and I left it at my old campsite, right? That sucks. That being said, we're at a new campsite, right? We met up with an old friend, happened to be a camp host, had connections, and we were able to just spend a couple of days at a regular campsite. It's pretty cool. Look at this tent. Look at this tent right here. This tent's like huge. It's like really freaking tall. Boom. I don't know if you can tell. This is a big old tent. It's got like, it's for like 10 people, and it says instant tent on the front, but in the bag that's inside the tent is like instant cabin. And instant cabin's right. We're gonna put our whole kitchen in there. We're gonna put the whole kitchen in there. It's awesome. Lucky for us, we got placed right next to a river. What the heck? Look at that. Oh my God. That water clean too. It's kind of crazy how this happened. We just kind of showed up and everything was like, everyone was super hospitable. We're definitely gonna have to get in this water later today. Looking pretty cool. We can either slide down this little hill or kind of walk around that way, but it's kind of crazy how this happened. We kind of just ended up here. Yeah. So we got a chance to visit the local creek, and I was like, I don't know. I've been in the forest, and I never really spent that much time in the creek, especially because we didn't have anywhere to put the dogs. But this time, we were able to use a paddleboard. And first of all, I get it now. You know, paddleboard, river, dogs on the paddleboard. Dogs are great. Sam's 18 years old, and he did really well on the paddleboard. Frank, really well on the paddleboard. It's like I could see getting it. At some point, I don't know. Some point in the future. Well, I guess it's not quite a sunset, but the sun is lower than it was earlier. So I'm like super chilling. I'm gonna utilize this time to kind of take care of this whole little knife we've got going on. I think I'm gonna try to use this one. I think I'm pretty much done lopping off big chunks of wood. And honestly, I could probably call it right there for the spoon, but I don't know. Something calls to me and is saying, Chris, you're not done yet. Take some more pieces off. And I say, okay. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. All right, so this is what we got going on right now. Spoon, sanded. I was making too many mistakes trying to overcorrect everything, and I was paying the price for it. So I kind of evened that out, and we're here. Sanded out. A more shallow scoop. You know, I'm gonna get a microfiber towel, clean it off, and then I'll probably start oiling it tomorrow. Give it several rounds, 5 to 6 coats, and see what's going on. Yeah. Biggest freaking dog ever. 180 pound. Cane Corso. German Shepherd.
Yeah, and I can put them on here, do something in the foil.
Big dog. Biggest dog ever.
Looking for weeks.
Whoa.
Like, you know, they should ask me. I know that. Yes.
That corn done.
There's butter up there.
Yeah. When were you in that drawer? I don't know. I was doing...
Able to stay longer, but I'll freeze a bunch of them.
Had to wake up. Not even like a really early day, but had to wake up at 7:30, take a little creek bath, and probably gonna do some things today. Probably gonna do some things. We'll see. It's probably gonna be fiercely cold over there, but for the sake of cleanliness, would it even make sense for me to, how deep is that? Is that deep enough? It looks awfully shallow. Awfully shallow. Mm-hmm. Gorsh, Mickey, hurry. Spot called Dog Creek, and we're gonna walk down this trail right here and see. Oh, well, can't even see me. Boom! There we go. There's a waterfall over here.
Yep.
Super sick.
Right there.
A bunch of us right now at this river here. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
That's cool.
Right? Everything is super cool.
Super flat. Wow.
Skip it. I'm kidding.
No, do it.
Okay. It's pretty cool because today's not like super hot, so it's like super casual. Yesterday this was for survival, but today it's for casual play. We got the doggos right here. What up, doggo? Sam Dog 1. Oh, yeah. Pink Dog 2.